you are well. I could not get to your video last night. I am so sorry about that. It was not possible. I was wiped out. So I realize we're like halfway into Saturday, but keep in mind that the energy of these videos tends to extend a few days outside of the time frame, and you know, really time is irrelevant when it comes to these readings. If you're drawn back to them, you know, back like later in April or even next year, if it resonates with you, then it is your reading. So just keep that in mind. All right, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. This is for February 16th and 17th, but remember what I just said about time. I hope you guys are well. Welcome back to all my old and new subscribers. If you are brand new to my channel, would love to connect with you. There's a subscribe button down below where we can stay connected. And thank you to all of you who have ordered personal readings, ordered extended readings, and those of you that have donated to the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I also appreciate those of you that comment and like and share these videos. Some of you on a consistent basis. I feel like you're part of my soul family now. I feel like all of you are, really. All right. Let's see what we have for my earth signs. Earth signs. Earth signs, okay. Ooh, I love this card in this deck. The Six of Swords. The reason I like it in this deck is this deck, they leave the swords on the dock. Other decks, they take the swords with them. So I'll explain that in a minute. 4 more, please, Spirit, for my wonderful earth signs. Earth signs. We have the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 3 more, please. Oh, beautiful. The 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Somebody made a radical change. 2 more, please, from my earth signs. My earth signs. 2 more, 2 more. Your cards are taking forever today. So let's stop for a minute. All right. Focus, Capricorn. Focus, Taurus. Focus, Virgo. I need your help. I tap into your energy ahead of time, and so I can already feel like what people are going to be feeling when they watch it. 2 more, please. See, now that was somebody like pitching a fit. So I get 3. Oh, how funny. So we have the 8 of Coins. That's what I get for my impatience, huh? The King of Wands. And the 5 of Cups. Now the 5 of Cups really doesn't look like it belongs here. I feel like it is clarifying our King of Wands. I feel. Yeah, I feel like it's clarifying our King of Wands. Okay, let's see. So let me show you what cards we have for you. I did this for water signs too. All right. We have the 6 of Swords, followed by our 7 of Cups, our 10 of Pentacles, our 8 of Pentacles, and our King of Wands. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. I know you guys hear me say that all the time for those of you that are returning to my channel. However, oh, where did I put my, there it is. Okay. However, yours really is. Not that the others haven't been. I see a radical change. One of you has made a radical change. Our 2 cards in the past are the 6 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Now the 6 of Swords has to do with leaving past hurts, past trauma, past difficulties behind in order to basically sail into the sunset, sail into the future, move towards something new, something beautiful. I'm feeling very strongly for a couple of you. You have left a marriage or left a long-term relationship, and now you're headed towards something else. You're trying to remain positive as you move towards your future, which is absolutely beautiful. Then we have the Seven of Cups here. This is about confusion and decisions. Not seeing things clearly, but having to make a choice to be more logical instead of emotional in your decision. So when I put those two cards together for you, earth signs, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing that you had to make a decision. It was a very difficult decision to make. Could have occurred after you decided to walk away or before you decided to walk away. And but that decision, the decision you made is a very good one. I'll show you why here in just a second. The choice that you made is moving you towards a more stable future. And leaving the hurt and the toxicity and any kind of difficulties behind opens you up for new experiences going forward. There's a sense of adventure here in starting something new. There's a sense of adventure and a sense of excitement as well as peace. Now, our current card, and you may be starting to feel this way or reflecting upon this weekend or something of that nature, but we have stability. This is financial stability for some. This is romantic stability for others. This is just an overall stability within your life for some as well. It's building a very strong foundation, one that you can build upon from this point forward, and feeling very content and very happy, very much at peace, very much at peace. It's a great place for you to be. I have a message for Capricorn. Okay, Spirit, what's the message? For Capricorn specifically, now this reading is for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, but for Capricorn, there's a door that is being presented to you for you to make a choice of whether or not you want to walk through it or not. The one choice, whether staying or going, will provide you with stability, the other will not. So think long and hard on it and try not to make sure, do a pros and cons sheet. I'm not sure who this is for, but apparently you do pros and cons sheets. So do a pros, do a pros and cons sheet and look at the data, the facts associated with the doorway. Okay, for everybody else, you're already at that point. You're already at a point where your stability is starting to show. Now here going forward into the future, we have the Eight of Coins. You're going to be putting a lot of work into something. I feel that this is work for you. That now that your life is stable, things are settled, you've got this like nice foundation to build off of, now you can focus your eyes on your work, on your financial security, on your financial freedom, on any kind of new business venture that you want to start, any new direction you want to go in with regards to your work life. I feel like one of you has set a lot of money aside. You've worked very hard over your lifetime, and you've set a lot of money aside, and you're feeling pretty content. And you may have also been published in some sort of journal. I have a feeling that, you know, you're considering stopping working, but I have a feeling you're going to continue working. So you get your fulfillment from your work. That's just for one of you. Boy, earth signs, you're like giving me a lot of stuff today. Oh my goodness. I'm like tapped into you guys pretty heavily, I guess. Okay, and then we end with the King of Wands. King of Wands, I feel, so we have heartbreak clarifying this, not being able to see the hope, but your entire reading is about hope. So this surprisingly came out, you know, entirely offset from the whole reading. So I feel like it clarifies our King of Wands. Yes, it does clarify our King of Wands. I just got confirmation of that. For this person, whomever resonates with this, prior to making that decision to move forward with your life, to let go of the hurts, to let go of the difficulties, and having that kind of difficult decision to make. Prior to that, some of you were feeling trapped in a situation while others were feeling hurt by a situation. Some of you may have been actually dealing with physical grief associated with death of a loved one. And some of you may have been dealing with heartbreak over a relationship. I feel like some of you were also mourning the loss of a job or a sense of identity. And with this King of Wands, strong, most of you were dealing with some sort of ego-related issue. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it is what it is, you know? I mean, sometimes we all go through low points and sometimes we go through high points. Well, with this King of Wands, you're coming to a high point in the future. So you're moving to a point where you're getting the recognition you once had. You're getting the admiration you once had. You may be starting to see a little bit of that already. The King of Wands is also really good at uniting people, so you may be coming to a point where you're deciding to work with somebody else on some particular project or something of that nature, maybe partner with somebody in business. I'm really feeling business for a lot of y'all, very strongly. And you also could be collaborating with somebody regarding some sort of new idea, a new venture, something of that nature. But the King of Wands kind of charges forward, but like I said, very great communicator, strong communicator, very bold, very, very capable. Sorry, we have somebody moving in across the hall. It's kind of loud. Okay, so our King of Wands is very bold, very confident, and moving forward strongly. But I feel like you're gaining a lot of that, a lot of the strength back, a lot of the admiration, and a lot of just the overall sense that you belong with regards to your career and your business. Now, for those of you that are seeing it more on a love front, I see somebody moving away from a relationship, gaining strength in either a new relationship or alone, and then gaining their confidence back. But it feels more like, this feels more like career to me. I'm taking a romance angels for you now, though, for those of you that are dealing with romance issues. And we have 2. So trust, and this could be the one. Now, for those of you that are dealing with relationship issues, you may be considering that right now, that somebody is your one true love. And that would come after making a decision about them versus other people. But like I said, I'm really not feeling that. I'm feeling more like, for you, Earth signs, this is a business reading. But for those of you that were looking for relationship issues, it says to trust. This situation is calling you to have trust. So it may be a little bit confusing. And it looks like you've already met the one that you want to be with. Okay, Earth signs, 16th and 17th, please. All right. We got passion and pleasure. Savor your life. So this tells me that Spirit also wants me to read this from the love front. So we're going to go back. So you may want to keep that in mind. Okay, for those of you that are dealing with a love-related situation, there's that noise again. Sorry, y'all. That's living in a building, an apartment building. So you moved away from a toxic relationship. For those of you that are dealing with this on the relationship front, you moved away from a toxic relationship, one that was stagnant, one that wasn't moving too well. A lot of hurts, a lot of sadness there because the swords were left behind. But you're moving towards something great. You may have had numerous options. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, you guys may have had to choose between those options to find the one that you really wanted. Once you made the logical decision on that, then you may feel currently as if you're coming from a point of stability where things are kind of turning themselves around and you're starting to feel at peace in your relationship situation. It looks like this is going to be work though, if this is a relationship. And you are gaining your confidence back. That is all I have for you, Earth signs. It's absolutely beautiful. I strongly feel like for most of you it's a career issue, but your spirit wanted me to do relationship issue. I'd read it that way too. But the very first, when I first looked at it, the energetic impression I was getting was that for the majority of you, it's actually a career or work related situation. So take it as you will, whichever one applies to you more, and have an absolutely wonderful weekend. Thank you again for all of you that have been ordering personal readings, extended readings, and donating to the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And to those of you that have been liking, commenting, and sharing, also appreciate you. If you're brand new to the channel, we'd love for you to connect, so please click the little subscribe button down below, and y'all have an absolutely positively beautiful day. Bye-bye.